Chapter 1: Introduction to the Prison Landscape. The documentary opens with the serene sounds of the Pacific Northwest, birds chirping, leaves rustling in the gentle breeze, and a distant stream trickling through the lush underbrush. However, as the camera glides through the vibrant greenery, it suddenly pivots to reveal the imposing iron gates of a maximum security prison, the stark contrast jarring. The heavy clang of the gate echoes in the stillness, offering a haunting reminder of the isolation within. This documentary aims to peel back the layers of humanity hidden behind these fortified walls and explore the themes of redemption and resilience that resonate in the hearts of the inmates. Each story weaves a tapestry of hope, illustrating the complexity of human experience and the quest for forgiveness. As we delve deeper into this secluded world, we discover that even in confinement, the flicker of redemption can shine brightly, echoing throughout the lives of those who dare to dream beyond their circumstances. Chapter 2: The Voices from Within. As the documentary unfolds, the raw and unfiltered voices of inmates echo through the prison walls, marking a poignant shift in tone. Each inmate introduces themselves, sharing the essence of their lives in a system designed to silence them. The sounds of their distinct backgrounds, a former teacher's thoughtful cadence, a fighter's passionate intensity, and a veteran's reflective tone, weave a rich tapestry of human experience. Phrases of regret, yearning, and hope punctuate their narratives, illustrating the power of storytelling as a means of healing. Listeners are invited into their world, where vulnerability meets strength and the fight for redemption becomes palpable. This chapter underscores storytelling as a vital tool for understanding and empathy, allowing both inmates and listeners to confront the complexities of life behind bars. With each voice, the documentary paints a fuller picture of humanity, emphasizing that everyone has a story worth telling in the pursuit of redemption. Chapter 3: Lucas the Educator, A Journey of Regret. The sound of rustling paper and a soft voice echoes as Lucas introduces himself, a once passionate educator, now serving time for embezzling funds to secure medical treatment for his ailing mother. His narrative unfolds against the backdrop of prison life, revealing a man filled with regret, yet determined to redeem himself. Reflecting on his misguided choices, Lucas acknowledges the desperate lengths he went to, driven by love and fear. Inside the prison walls, he finds purpose in mentoring younger inmates, leveraging his teaching background to foster literacy and critical thinking. As he shares stories of transformation, Lucas emphasizes the importance of education in breaking the cycle of crime. Every lesson learned can be a step toward redemption, he says, his voice tinged with hope. Lucas embodies the complex interplay of desperation, responsibility, and the relentless pursuit of second chances, illustrating that even in confinement, one can nurture a path to a brighter future. Chapter 4: Shania the Fighter, Rediscovering Identity. Shania's eyes tell a story of resilience born from a broken home, where love was overshadowed by chaos. As she recounts her troubled past, her voice wavers, burdened by choices that led her to prison. But amid the darkness, she discovers a flicker of hope through art therapy. In the dim light of the prison art room, Shania immerses herself in colors and canvases, finding solace in creativity. Each brushstroke becomes a narrative of pain, transformed into beauty, allowing her to express emotions she once thought lost. Through her artwork, she confronts her demons, examining the scars of her past while envisioning a brighter future. Art ignites a spark of self-discovery, forging connections with fellow inmates as they share stories and support each other's journeys. In this space, Shania learns that identity is not solely defined by past mistakes, but also by the courage to rebuild and redefine oneself. Chapter 5: Elias the Protector, Battling Inner Demons. Elias, a former military veteran, recounts the harrowing journey that led him to incarceration. The sounds of distant sirens and clanging metal emphasize the turmoil within. As he reflects on his past, he shares stories of deployment where he faced the horrors of war, leaving him haunted by memories that often resurface uninvited. His violent outburst during a bar fight stems from a struggle with PTSD, a condition that has reshaped his identity and life choices. Within the prison walls, Elias has found purpose in helping his fellow inmates. He leads counseling sessions, providing a safe space for those grappling with their own demons. His voice carries a blend of empathy and authority as he guides others toward healing, fostering a sense of community and support. In Elias, listeners find a poignant reminder that redemption and resilience can emerge from the darkest places, illuminating a path toward inner peace. Chapter 6. Navigating Daily Life Behind Bars. The reality of life within these maximum security walls is a daily struggle, yet it is infused with unexpected moments of humanity. The clang of metal trays echoes down the corridors, punctuated by the sharp commands of guards, creating a backdrop of strict order amidst chaos. Inmates share the monotony of their routines, early wake-ups, meticulous schedules, and hours spent in confined spaces. Yet, within this structure, a unique camaraderie emerges. Friendships blossom over shared meals and whispered conversations, as inmates find solace in one another's company. The sound of laughter breaks through the tension, illuminating the bonds formed between those who understand the weight of their pasts. Acts of kindness, such as sharing a scarce resource or offering words of encouragement, highlight the possibility of compassion. Despite the bleak environment, each day is a testament to resilience, revealing glimpses of light in a world defined by confinement. Chapter 7. The Harsh Reality of Confinement. As day breaks, the stark reality of prison life sets in. Inmates share their personal accounts, revealing the emotional toll of confinement. The sounds of heavy metal doors creaking open resonate, echoing the harshness of their environment. One inmate describes the suffocating silence of long solitary hours, where time seems to blend into an endless cycle of monotony, creating an overwhelming sense of isolation. In this chapter, listeners hear about coping mechanisms in practice. Some find solace in group discussions, while others cling to hobbies that allow fleeting moments of escape. The clatter of daily routines, training sessions, meal lines, and shared laughter contrasts sharply with the underlying despair. Each voice brings forth a collective understanding of resilience against hopelessness. Inmates confront their demons, illustrating that amid the struggle, humanity persists, and with it, a fierce determination to endure and be heard, reminding all that even in the darkest corners, a flicker of light can shine through. Chapter 8. The Ripple of Redemption. Rehabilitation Programs. As the documentary delves into the heart of rehabilitation, inmates share their journeys through various programs designed to foster growth and transformation. Vocational training is a lifeline for many, providing skills in carpentry, culinary arts, and computer technology. Inmate voices rise in unison, recounting their experiences. This place gave me a chance to build something, not just for me, but for my family. Educational opportunities also flourish within the prison walls, where inmates earn their high school diplomas or take college courses. As one inmate reflects, learning gave me a sense of purpose, something to strive for. Listeners hear stories of camaraderie as inmates encourage one another, instilling hope amidst despair. The ripple of redemption is palpable. Each story resonates with the potential for change and the profound realization that even behind bars, personal growth is possible. These programs ignite a spark within, illuminating paths toward brighter futures. Chapter 9. Planting Seeds of Life, the Garden Project. In the midst of the prison yard, a small patch of earth becomes a sanctuary as inmates unite to cultivate a community garden. The sounds of shovels hitting soil and laughter echo between the prison walls, creating an unexpected harmony in a place often associated with despair. This initiative, born from a desire to nurture life in confinement, symbolizes hope for renewal. As they plant seeds, tomatoes, herbs, and flowers, each inmate reflects on their own personal growth. It's about more than just the plants, says Lucas. It's about nurturing our own potential. Amidst the digging and watering, friendships blossom like the flowers they care for, breaking barriers and fostering collaboration. The garden becomes a safe haven, a reminder that even in the harshest conditions, life can flourish. Through this shared purpose, the inmates not only cultivate vegetables, but also cultivate a sense of belonging and a vision for a brighter future. Chapter 10. Letters from the Heart, Maintaining Connections. The sound of paper rustling fills the air, juxtaposed against the distant echo of metal bars, a vivid reminder of confinement and longing. Inmates share their poignant letters to loved ones, each word infused with emotion. Lucas reads to us from a heartfelt letter to his mother, expressing guilt over his past decisions, yet clinging to hope for her recovery. Shania's letter to her younger sister illustrates her yearning for connection and promises of future reunions filled with laughter. Elias, in his poetic prose, reflects on the weight of his actions and seeks forgiveness from a brother he hasn't spoken to in years. These letters offer a lifeline, bridging the chasm between the inside and outside world. Through their words, the inmates reveal not just the pain of separation, but the profound need for connection, love, and understanding. Each letter underscores the resilience of the human spirit, echoing their collective desire to be more than their past mistakes. Chapter 11. Stories of Reconciliation. As the inmates share their stories of reconciliation, their voices tremble with a mix of hope and vulnerability. Many recount the emotional journey of reaching out to estranged family members, confronting the hurt of broken bonds. Lucas speaks of a heartfelt letter he wrote to his mother, filled with apologies and aspirations for the future. Shania shares the bittersweet moment she spoke to her younger sister, bridging the years of silence with forgiveness and understanding. Elias, too, reveals the struggle to mend ties with a son he once lost touch with, emphasizing the healing power of dialogue and openness. Each story underscores the difficulties of reconciliation, but also shines a light on the transformative potential of forgiveness. Through these poignant narratives, inmates reflect on how reconnecting with loved ones cultivates a sense of identity and belonging, fortifying their paths toward redemption and brighter futures. Chapter 12. The Weight of Anticipation, Parole Hearings. In the confines of their cells, a palpable tension fills the air as inmates approach their parole hearings, a moment that could shift the trajectory of their lives. Each echoing footstep conveys a mix of hope and anxiety. As they gather in the common area, Lucas shares his thoughts. It feels like waiting for a storm to pass. You brace yourself, but you can't predict the outcome. Shania speaks of the internal battles she faces, whispering, "Every tick of the clock is a reminder of both my mistakes and my dreams." Elias, too, is caught in this emotional whirlwind, revealing, "The uncertainty eats at me, reminding me of the battles I fought and the peace I seek." As letters from family members offering support are read aloud, the sense of community strengthens, wrapping each inmate in a shared determination. Together, they confront the weight of their futures, eager yet fearful of the roads that may lie ahead. Chapter 13. Reflections on Redemption. In this poignant chapter, each inmate shares their personal reflections on the journey of redemption that unfolds within the prison walls. Lucas, the educator, describes how mentoring others has been a transformative experience, giving him a sense of purpose and hope. He acknowledges his past mistakes but emphasizes the value of resilience and learning from adversity. Shania, the fighter, speaks about the catharsis she found through art therapy, which allowed her to confront her identity and struggles. For Elias, the protector, helping fellow veterans in the facility, has become a means of healing his own wounds, illuminating the importance of community in the path toward redemption. As the inmates contemplate the concept of second chances, they acknowledge their past choices, yet they embrace the present moment as an opportunity for growth. Despite the shadows of their pasts, they emerge more aware of their potential and the possibility of rebuilding their lives, echoing the theme that transformation is always within reach.